My girlfriend and I might die if we ever touch each other. I met Lydia at this dumb teen support group my mom forced me to go to at the hospital. One of those find your people deals where they stick all the kids with chronic stuff in a circle and make you talk about your feelings while sipping hospital-grade juice boxes. I was planning to ghost after 10 minutes, but then she walked in late, wearing a black hoodie with a faded skeleton on it and earbuds still in like she couldn't care less, and then she sat directly across from me and immediately rolled her eyes when someone started talking about staying positive through the pain, and I knew right then I'd be stupid to leave. When they finally got her to say few words about herself, I was stunned. Turns out she was my age and had the exact same disease that I do, cystic fibrosis. After the session, I pretended to be looking for the vending machine, and she followed me like she already knew the plan. We ended up talking in the courtyard for an hour, 6 feet apart, because with cystic fibrosis, getting close to another CF patient can actually kill you. Cross-infection, shared bacteria, all that terrifying crap. But even at 6 feet away, I was already hooked. We started meeting up at the hospital every week after that, always outside, always careful, even though I wanted to be closer every second I was with her. We'd throw paper airplanes to each other with jokes and drawings, and once she wrote, "I'd kiss you if it wouldn't put us in the ICU," and I swear my lungs almost gave out from laughing. One time we pushed it, just 4 feet apart for maybe a minute, and then immediately panicked, sanitized like maniacs, and didn't talk about it again. But then things got worse for her. She ended up admitted for an infection and had to stay inpatient for weeks. I wasn't allowed to visit her room, but I found this window across from hers in a different wing where I could see into her room if I stood on a bench. I'd go every day after school and wave, and sometimes she'd write messages on the glass with dry erase markers like, "You look like an idiot from this angle," or, "I miss your stupid jokes." I finally got the idea to bring a projector and hook it up to my phone so I could play movies on the wall outside her window. We watched The Princess Bride that way, both of us quoting it at the same time, me mouthing the lines and her writing them backwards on the glass. It became our thing. Then one night, she didn't appear in the window. I waited an hour. Nothing. I called her phone. Voicemail. I was ready to break into the hospital or something until her nurse found me and said Lydia had been moved to the ICU. Her infection had gotten worse, and they weren't sure she'd make it. I spent the next 2 days in this fog, just walking around the hospital like a ghost, ignoring everyone who told me to go home. Then on the 3rd day, I saw her mom in the hallway. She was crying, but smiling, and she hugged me even though we barely knew each other and said Lydia pulled through. A week later, Lydia was out of the ICU, and she snuck her phone back just to send me one text. Guess I'm not ditching movie night after all. We're still figuring it out. We still keep our distance, but now we've got this system of long-distance everything. FaceTiming from opposite sides of the hallway, using drone cameras to pass notes, even wearing these ridiculous bubble suits on Valentine's Day so we could walk side by side in the park without dying. It's not perfect. It's definitely not easy, but it's love, and it's ours. And somehow, even with everything trying to keep us apart, we're still here, still 6 feet, still stupid, still in love.